Alright, let's read this while we ride over. Day 1. I write this as I sit in a cage with a dozen other exiles traveling to the sands where we live out our days, however numbered they may be. The air heavy with heat tells me that we're close. Oh, that was just the journal. That was just journal I got for. Oh, that's so tempting. Oh, my desire for ore is greater than my need to not to have it to have the minimum number of fights. Alright, still, why lightning? I know that there's like a Bellswater. I don't know if that was. I know that there's like a Thunder Lizard over here, but I know that they're the Faithless, so they probably wouldn't. Okay, yeah, this guy's tough. I don't think I can beat him. What I missed? Tactical retreat. Alright, so they're over there. No, they're not again. Oh dear. Here we go. Alright, someone's healing me. That's good. Does Bloodwigger not work on him or something? Apparently doesn't. Oh, I see what. Yes, I bet. Now then. Time to confront Korthik. Meet up with Vork and confront Korthik. We won't beat him because there's a dungeon here, and it is affirmative that Korthik's gonna be like the final boss. We are surrounded by Faithless out here. Living Frost, we must move quickly. The heart of the Faithless Empire rests just beyond this ridge. We will need to move swiftly and quietly to avoid detection once inside. Thankfully, my former dwelling is nearby. I know a passage that should allow us to advance into the fortress with minimal resistance. When you are ready, speak with me and I will show you the way. I expected the Faithless to patrol this area. Keep your eyes open for anything suspicious along the path.
Faithless, save us all. We are heading into the heart of the Faithless Empire, champion. It is a cruel nest of rock and dirt, swarming with Sethrak who have forsaken our Loa. I lived here too once, long ago, before Korthek betrayed our people for power and madness. In those days, Korthek and I led all Sethrak in our worship of Faithless. My personal sanctum was hidden away in the hills, a small shrine to Faithless, where I could meditate. It has been abandoned for years, but it will be an ideal place to launch our... Wait, what are Valkyra doing here?
Yeah, no, so there was a bunch of themselves. Yep, see?
For me. Everyone stay calm. This is one of the good ones. Hot Sans, am I glad to see you, friend? I'm in way over my head here.
Couldn't resist. I mean, I know it's just 1 gold, but it's unconventional. But I believe Sethralis would be pleased to see her shrine used to protect the innocents in need. And if these Valkyra are fighting the Faithless, they will be useful allies. That's the solar. Oh.
The Faithless Empire will fall.
But don't mind if I do.
We must remain strong.
Even after all these years, I can feel the ancient power of Sethralis in this place. My Loa endures. Our task ahead is great, and I will need a clear, focused mind to accomplish it. Allow me a few moments to meditate here, like it did in ages past. In the meantime, you should help the Valkyra stir up trouble however you can. They seem to know you, and a large enough disturbance will distract the Faithless from our mission. Meet me back here when you are done, and we'll proceed together.
We will never
Nisha will
give
be
up.
so happy to see you. She's out at the crater killing Sethrak, like she always is.
I will stay here to prepare for our assault, while you sow chaos
likes you.
among
I
the
can tell.
Faithless. Return soon. We must strike at Emperor Korthek without delay.
Living Frost, I knew you'd come. I told him, Living Frost cares about the Valkyra and won't abandon us. I'm here to help too. Kira and Nisha are rescuing the Valkyra slaves, and I'm organizing caravans to carry them out of here. It's kind of scary being so close to that Sethrak, but I know it's the right thing to do. Nisha said so. Oh, welcome to our little hideout, by the way. What are you doing here? Same thing you are, I assume. Look at the Valkyra in here. They're hurt and need someone to help them. The Faithless have enslaved countless of us and forced us to work and fight for them. We've never been able to stop them before, but Nisha and Kiro have shown us that we can fight back. At night, Kiro and the others sneak into the slave camp below and rescue the most vulnerable Valkyra. They bring them back here. Then I secure the safe passage out to the dunes, where we have caravans waiting to take them away to safety. It's dangerous, and I'd much rather be back in camp listening to Anna sing a song about a cozy campfire. But how could I when I know my friends need my help? I need to sneak up slaves out. Well, that's the best part. You probably didn't even see them on your way in, huh? Sneaky people are hiding all along the escape routes. Keep an eye out for Faithless. When they know it's safe to travel on the road, blah, 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 blah. Then sneak back. If you need to leave, just pop out of the cave. Alright, just with me. Just when I thought the Faithless couldn't get any worse, I found that they're keeping Volpira children trapped down in that crater. The other Volpira we rescued told me that the big Sethwak, a place of Versik, is inspecting them on the central platform to determine what he can sell for them. Selling Volpira kids! Oh, those Faithless make me so angry! Please, Living Frost, I'm no fighter. I can't rescue those kids. But if you bring them up here to me, I promise I'll get them out of here safely.
Hey, the kids are being held in the crater below. Please be careful.
No way, I got this. Probably. Oh, first.
This is risky, Nisha. The Faithless will know we're up here.
Good. They should know who's gonna kill them. And our people shackled in chains down there should know we haven't abandoned them. Today is a good day to fight.
Living-
Every day is.
Living Frost, we gotta stop meeting in places like this. Actually, let's always meet in places like this. You up for killing some Faithless? Do you remember how we met, Living Frost? You were trapped in a Faithless cage, just like the ones in the crater below. Together we slaughtered Faithless and earned your freedom in blood. The Volpira have trapped in shackles below can do the same. They just need to be given the chance. Steal Faithless weapons and give them to the Volpira slaves below. They'll rise up and help you fight the Faithless. We're going to start a revolt right under their arrogant noses.
Death is at your door, Faithless! The
I-
fury of the Volpera rises from the sands to demand vengeance! And I will have it!
I see you trading your double-sided sickle, I guess. That's how I would say it for dual sickles. I carry this banner into every battle because I want the Faithless to fear it. To fear my people. If I die in the battlefield surrounded by Faithless, I will die happy. On that day, I will not need a burial or prayers, but I will need someone to pick up my banner and carry it into the next battle. If you are of the same mind, plant these banners into the corpse of every Faithless you slay. Let the survivors know who's coming for them.
Make them fear you.
Alright, let's get to it.
Got anything for me? Surviving means being
What was that?
resourceful. The dunes.
Alright, so I gotta...
Hi there. Remember, everything Let's burn this place to the ground. What did you bring me? Don't die out there. Let's burn this place to the ground.
Alright, what's up here? First... Yes, ore. This is ore.
Have you come to trade?
Oh, forgot.
I'll put this sword to good use.
Need something?
It's too far away.
Be quick. Be clever. Feels good to hold a weapon again.
Alright, only 6 more then.
You cannot stop the sands from spreading.
How many weapons do I have?
Don't die out there. Kill him like Nisha would.
Alright, just gotta wait for this guy to respawn.
You'll fetch a high price.
God dang it!
Freedom never lasts.
There we go. Alright, so one more weapon rack and that should be enough.
Got anything for me?
One for you.
Remember, everything has. The next Faithless is mine. Have you come to trade? Take care of yourself. Feels good to hold a weapon again.
And finally you.
Got anything for me? Surviving means feels good to hold a weapon again.
I'm out of range.
Oh. Okay then. Did not realize that, he forgot. Good I'm bad for taking it from him, but, his mistake.
Volpera are stronger than we look.
Look at my people fighting. The Faithless don't stand a chance. And that's just the start. Now the Faithless know who's coming for 'em.
Tremble under the shadow of the Volpera banner, faithless scum!
I can take it from here, Living Frost. How rally these Volpera and march through the trenches creating chaos. Korthek and his armies will be forced to deal with us. If you and Volek are going to make a move, you should do it now.
Winds at your back, swords in your hands.
Don't mistake my caution for hesitation, Living Frost. I will defend the Volpera with my dying breath. I just prefer to avoid taking that breath today. While Nisa rushes to the front line, excuse me. I look behind them to ensure our success. Meet me in the Faithless Beast Pens if you'd like to help. Oh, and take this torch. You'll be going through their marketplace where they auction off slaves. Starting with you, well placed and metaphorically against fires, poignets? I don't know what that means. Along your routes, it will make things easier for all of us.
The sands swallow the wasteful. I'll sabotage their cannons on the upper levels while you burn the gulch. Meet me at their beast pens when you're done.
Alright. Just let me turn these quests in.
I can help.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. These children have already experienced more hate and pain than anyone ever should. I'll make sure they feel love in equal measure. Alright, whatever.
It's never safe to travel alone.
Mom, me and Living slow. Yeah, whatever. The voice is gonna be the death of me. All these voices. I can hear the Volpera battle cry. the popular battle cries from here. It seems your friend have given us a window of opportunity. We mustn't waste it. I have a plan. Alright. Diplomacy him. May I entrust you with my staff, Living Frost? I do not offer this lightly, so do not accept it lightly either. We need every advantage when we face Emperor Korthek, and I have identified an opportunity to increase the power at our disposal. The Faithless maintain a series of suppression spires on the winds above us to subjugate the pterodax. My staff can drain power from the spires to bolster its own potency. Meanwhile, I will recruit a much-needed ally for the next stage of our mission. Ugh, why do I get so gassy when I talk to these voices? The Faithless are training pterodaxes as mounts so they can ride down death from the sky. Their sky callers have developed a means of storing volatile magic into fragile crystals, linking bombs in the simplest sense. The magic behind it is quite brilliant, really. The bombs will be exceptionally useful if we can secure the aid of Wakjan, the powerful and fierce pterodax at the top of this mountain. Acquire as many as you can carry, while I will do my best to recruit Wakjan.
Faithless, save us all. Take my staff and charge it by draining power from the Faithless's suppression spires. I will travel to the top of the mountain and ensure that Rockjohn has not forgotten me after all these years. We must remain strong.
Lockjaw. Huh. Yeah, I think did I pronounce it right? I don't know. We'll get to that soon enough. Hmm. One, two. Now it's on top of this hill. Mountain, whatever. Or, yes. What the? That was winds. There we go. And what is... Alright, I'm gonna have to kill a lot of these guys, apparently. Oh, thanks. happens when you kill the mounts before... Ah. Unloadable. Yeah. This is becoming somewhat, Oh, no. This is so much. Oh. Ah. The itch.
It's too far away.
We have dominion over all!
Where's the next one? Whatever.
The sands will spread.
Only 2 more of each, and... Definitely take it over there. And that's the rest of it.
I failed you, Gorthan. Death will be
Oh. God, this one thing is annoying. Ah. Don't know why my nose itches so much. Alright, well, you give me the last one. Oh, it doesn't involve anything. What about you? Oh, it's this.
I can tell that age has only sharpened your ferocity and wisdom, Rockjohn. We will punish these faithless for how they have treated you and your kin.
This is one of the spears that the Faithless have used to pull pterodactyls to the ground. It has a long chain attached to its base. With good aim, you could use it to pull a Faithless pterodactyl rider to the ground so you can fight them. Oh. God, it's so steep.
At least I die with both feet on the ground.
Guess he was afraid of heights.
Are you here to help?
Thank you, Living Frost. I must confess I was anxious for your return. It has been many years since this staff has left my side. My trust in you was well placed. However, the staff is particularly rippling with power. Excellent. Lockjaw appears willing to aid us, so we will certainly make good use of these. Emperor Korthek.
Excellent throw, outsider. You are worthy of my full attention.
Guess that's what he says when you get him down. Alright. Emperor Korthek. Wait, what?
We will never give up.
Oh. I turned it into you, John.
Korthek brought this war upon
Emperor
us.
Korthek hides deep in his stone temple below ground. We must create such chaos that he has no choice but to emerge to face us.
At least
The-
I die with both feet
The
on the ground.
Vampiro riot is a good start, but it will not be enough. Alone, they are no match for the Faithless army. Thankfully, they are not alone. We will ride the mighty Rockjaw through the skies while you throw lightning bombs. I'll use my charge staff to blast the Faithless armies below. Let us hope that is enough to lure out Korthek. I am eager to finish this.
The Faithless Empire will fall.
I gotta kill a bunch of these Faithless. There's a bunch. Best to like kill a bunch of these while they find the Vampiros, so since they're all grouped up, and it will be easy on the Vampira. Alright, 3 more.
The Faithless are blocking the way to Emperor Korthek. We must destroy that barrier.
Oh,
For Faithless! Are you here to help?
Emperor Korthek is certainly on his way to us by now. We must prepare quickly. I will need incredible power to face Korthek in battle. He is always the better fighter between us. I will drain everything I can from these crystals, and let us pray this is enough. What the? It seems I underestimate Korthek's cowardice. I expected him to be behind the barrier, ready to ambush us. Yet still he hides. That allows us a few moments to prepare. We mustn't waste them. While I siphon power of these immense crystals, you must thin the numbers of the Faithless here. I will grant you a powerful boon to speed you in your task. When Korthek arrives, he will require our full attention.
I will grant you a portion of my power. My bulwark will expunge any Faithless who challenge you.
Okay. It may surprise you to learn that the Faithless Horde, ancient relics of Cephalus. I assure you that they do not do so out of reverence or respect, as it is proper. Korthek's brood is driven only by greed and an insatiable lust for power. They whip whatever magics they can from the relics, even if it means destroying them in the process. Rescue the ancient artifacts of Sephiroth in the sacred sands nearby. We will honor and preserve them in the sanctuary of the devoted.
Sephiroth, are you so afraid, old friend, that you hide while your people suffer? Come and end this, Cortex.
Those were my kills. On count